Welcome to What's the Occasion? I'm Jack Cooper.
And I'm Gina Carney.
And I can't wait to bring to you our second episode. We are going to be doing a spa day in.
I know, I can't wait. I've been looking forward to it all week.
I am so excited. One of my favorite things in the whole world is to go spaing with my girlfriends. I don't always have the time, or they don't always have the opportunity to spend the entire day in the spa.
Yeah.
So I decided I would really love to create an occasion to bring the spa home.
Yeah,
I wanted to be able to recreate some of the scrubs and lotions that they have in the spas and be able to bring them straight to your living room. So I hope you enjoy all the tips and tricks that you can create your own occasion to have the spa bring right to you. So stay tuned, sit back, and get ready to relax.
And I'll enjoy it for you in person.
Welcome to Spa Day In. I'd first like to introduce you to my sister. This is Crystal Schaefer, and she's going to be a guest with us mixing our scrubs.
Welcome, Crystal.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Excellent. And of course, we know Gina.
Hello again.
And first off, I'd like to just introduce you to the ingredients that are essential for creating scrubs. There's 3 basic ingredients that are essential for creating scrubs. One is exfoliant, one is a carrier oil, and one is aroma. And let me just explain what we have here real quick for those 3 ingredients. As far as the exfoliants, I have an oatmeal, I have a brown sugar, and I have a salt. So our oatmeal is going to be the finest grade of exfoliant that we have, great for any kind of skin irritations. I also have a brown sugar, which is a mid-grade, and it's going to be good for all skin types available. And we have the sea salt, which is a coarse grade, and that's going to be the strongest exfoliation we have, and it's going to be very coarse onto the skin. Not to be good when you have any kind of abrasions, because that could cause more irritation. As far as the carrier oils that I have today, is I like to choose extra virgin olive oil. You can choose anything from baby oil that you have in your home or canola oil. The baby oil is going to rinse off and leave a really fine residue, whereas the canola is going to leave a lot stronger residue. So you can just kind of play with whatever ingredients you have currently in your home to see which one works best for you. And then we have some aromatherapy. The aromatherapy that I chose for today is I have a rose oil, I have a peppermint oil, a lavender oil, and I have a lotus flower as far as our scents. And then I have real live lavender that we can crush and put directly into the scrubs, or I have coarse grade orange peel as well. So these are some of the things, and we're going to get started mixing up some scrubs. Are you guys excited?
Yeah,
Very
and
excited.
these are all things that you would find in your house, which is really great, is you're not running out to a specialty store.
No, not at all.
So even on a whim,
You can
once
just
you know how,
Whip up
you
the
just mix it
batch.
up. Yeah, good. All right, let's
Great,
do
let's
it.
go. Okay, now everybody has got their exfoliant in front of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix the ingredients together. So go ahead and take your exfoliant and your measuring cup, and you can mix out. A typical ratio would be about 1 cup of exfoliant to about a half a cup of your carrier oil. So to fill our jars today, I'm thinking we should do 2 full cups of exfoliant to 1 full cup of our carrier oil. So I'm going to scoop mine out so it's a little bit stickier. And then we're going to go ahead and pick out our scents from there. And I think Aromaology, 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups of the exfoliant. The aroma part of it can be a really special experience when you're making your scrubs.
Smells good
Yeah,
already.
it's true, right? Yeah. Okay, so then we need
Then you can mix up 1 cup of the carrier oil, absolutely. So our extra
One
virgin
whole cup.
oil.
Okay.
1 full cup, yeah.
I picked the salt because thanks to some good editing, you hopefully won't see this on me, but I like to use sunless tanning lotion, and anyone who uses it realizes that sometimes you get an extra little coloring around your wrists or your ankles. So the salt scrub, I'm hoping, is going to help me
Absolutely, it will do
take
that.
care of that.
Yeah.
I chose the oatmeal. I have some sensitive skin, so it'll be a nice, gentle exfoliant for me.
That'd
Too
be a
strong.
great exfoliant. And then you can just go ahead and mix them right together, pour them right on top of each other. And we're gonna do just a rough breakup. So just kind of break them up a tiny bit to get some of that absorbed in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and pick the oils. Did you ladies decide on what kind of aroma you would like to add into your scrubs?
Yes. I chose the lotus flower. It's just
Oh,
always been a
excellent.
favorite scent of mine.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
nice. And
And
I
Regina.
picked the vanilla. I love vanilla.
Vanilla.
And can I do more than one?
That is a great
scent?
question. Absolutely. You can do up to, when you're doing single aromas, you can add up to 3 of them together in order to get a blend of oils together. And I think that would be fabulous. And a great pairing with vanilla could be either the peppermint or the rose. Do you have a preference?
Let's rose. That
Rose?
sounds kinda
Great.
nice, yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm going to do the peppermint and I'm going to use some of the lavender so you guys can see what it's like to use a live ingredient in with the scrub. Now, when you're mixing your aroma into your scrubs, I would say if you're using a dropper, somewhere between the range of 50 to 100 drops per the 1 cup to half cup ratio that we had mentioned earlier. And that depends basically on how much you want your particular scrub to be enhanced by the aroma. If you want it to be a light scent, then just stay in the 50. If you want it to be a heavier scent and really be much more perfumed, then I would go with the 100. So another way to do that, if you have them where you just pour it out, you can use a teaspoon or a tablespoon and you can measure it out that way. And I would start at about a tablespoon at a time just to get your scents going.
Great.
So you can go ahead and mix those in, one
So like
each.
50 drops of each?
Yeah,
Would
50
that be
drops
good?
of each
Okay.
would be great. And Crystal can go ahead and use 100 right away with hers. I'm going to show you guys how to use this is a muddler.
This smells so good.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Now muddlers can be used for all kinds of things. This is one that I happen to have just in my house because I cook with a lot of herbs. I love to use dried herbs a lot of times. So when you muddle them, you bring out the aroma to it. You can get these in any size. They're really fantastic to have around the house.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
Thank
So
you.
do you just,
And then you just squeeze it
Ah.
down and you roll it around and then you just kind of tap it back in the center, squeeze it down, roll it around, and it's all made of stone. So it absolutely just sends up the essential oil and the aroma that's inside of the particular either herb from when you're cooking or the herb from when you're doing something fun.
I can smell that. Can you smell that, Crystal? Yeah, it smells good.
And then again, I'm just going to add a little bit of scent to mine as well.
What scent is that?
This is peppermint, so I'm going to do a peppermint and lavender mix. So this will be really nice for almost any kind of relaxation.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if we start falling asleep, folks, you'll know it's because it's working.
Absolutely.
All right.
How's
Well, this,
yours?
yeah, good. And this,
Looks great.
yeah, the paste is, you can just,
The other
tell that
thing
it's
to
gonna-
really know about these mixtures is they're what they call an emulsion mixture. So you'll have to probably remix this every time before use because the oils will separate a little bit. And you'll see that sometimes in the stores and you'll see the oil sitting on top when you first buy it. Make sure you stir it up really, really good and that's what's going to give you the best grade on your exfoliant.
oh, this looks so cool, Jack.
I'm so excited about this. It smells wonderful,
Oh
doesn't
my
it?
God. This,
Fantastic.
yeah. I've got to say,
Now,
I'm
have
kind
you
of
guys
proud
ever
of myself.
made any of these at home by yourself before?
Never.
No,
No.
and it's so easy.
Yeah.
Let me
It
smell
really
yours.
is. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
The lavender that's in it.
And I can smell the oatmeal. That smells
Yeah.
good too.
It's going to be so soothing and so nourishing for her skin type and so exfoliating and
Yeah.
so just bringing you back to that memory place with the
Oh
aromas that are in
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's the thing I like about vanilla. There's something about vanilla that just feels comfortable to
Mhm.
me. So it's kind of my little like when I want to calm myself down, just the smell of vanilla.
Brings you
Seems
there.
to do
That's
that, yeah.
wonderful. Absolutely.
Now, where do we store? How do we store this?
Storing
until we
can
wanna
be
use
very,
it?
very easy. It can be stored in anything that has a lid. So you can do regular Ziploc type
Oh, okay.
containers that you would have at home, or you can store it in, I happen to make today, Crystal, thank you so much.